Get alive, Toads.
Hey there, sports fan. We are continuing our coverage of Hulk Hogan's war on acting via Thunder in Paradise, where he and his Navy SEAL buddy have a magic speedboat and get into magic speedboat shenanigans. But let's catch you up. Last time on Now That's a Thunder in Paradise. That's all you need to know. Oh man, I remember my first summer at Roddy Piper camp. The Highland Games is what Scotland does instead of CrossFit.
We play the Highland Games as training for battle that may be imminent.
And if you are a Scottish lord, then
I am Mickey Mouse.
If you Glenrock toast like the Claro walk.
how dare he?
So whoever these guys are, they detect insurgents, apparently someone who wants to take their photo. They're apparently some kind of long-lost Scottish tribe that has no contact with the outside world. But apparently a bunch of free AOL discs. And also, why are they in West Palm Beach? The Scots shoot the chopper out of the sky.
I doubt it will be bothered again.
What's that?
I doubt it will be bothered again.
I'm sorry, one more time?
I doubt it will be bothered again.
Oh. Hulk Hogan's stepdaughter is telling fortunes on the beach and the adults seem way too invested. Hulk Hogan and Brew are chasing gun runners, dude.
That's it. I've had enough. Get alive, Toads. Fire!
But Thunder the Magic Speedboat gets a mysterious transmission.
System crash? No, you can't do that. I'll lose everything.
Turns out their system is corrupted because somebody thought it would be okay to put LimeWire on Thunder's computer.
Be better, Session.
The boat is out of control and launches into town stuck on hyperspeed at over 400 miles per hour. And we really have a trolley problem here, as Hulk Hogan has to decide whether to try to launch his boat over a low bridge or run down these two idiot kids just staring at him. They finally run out of fuel in the middle of the Gulf of whatever, and they spot a tugboat that could help them. Not that one. But the tugger's captain is actually George Jefferson. The magic speedboat's rocket fuel dumped out onto the deck for some reason, and George Jefferson throws a match.
No!
So now their boat has a virus and is also burnt up like a little barbecue boy. And then we finally get some exposition about the Scottish guys on the island.
A computer genius from Scotland has created a stronghold.
He lost all of his money in the 1988 market crash, has built an army base in the Cayman Islands,
He's used the internet to uplink into the world banking system.
is connected to this new thing called the World Wide Web, dude. And
And he will erase the bank accounts of millions of innocent investors in exactly 11 hours.
who will save the poor investors? Also, like 11 hours? Like, why just do it now? Like, his brother doing like a live stream countdown? What's up, guys? If I get 10,000 likes on this stream, I will erase everyone's 401k. So they gotta do this mission, so they have to lie about their boat being totally fucked.
What are you doing?
Because they're behind on bills and need it to pay their houseboat rent, brother. It's inflation, dude. This is all $200 gets me and my family, brother. George Jefferson is now hanging out on the apartment set because
We hired you for 3 hours work, and we're gonna get it.
since Thunder is out for repairs, they use the old tugboat and George Jefferson, a lethal combination. And they figure that the old shitty tugboat will somehow be inconspicuous enough to make it onto the highly protected Scottish Cayman Islands that's shooting down helicopters left and right. Turns out the Scottish guy did the boat virus and is, for some reason, still counting down until he ruins the world's retirement plans.
Revenge will soon be yours.
We find out Jefferson was trying to sink his boat and also die with it when they found him. And Brew yells at the Thunder virus, hoping it will leave.
I got news for you. You don't even know what a virus is.
Meanwhile, Scottish guy is still edging with his goon virus.
We've intercepted a vessel approaching slowly from the west.
Even though they've been ruthlessly shooting down anyone who comes near the base, they decide to just go check out this weirdo tugboat. Turns out Jefferson loves the Highlander games, so the Scots challenge Hulk Hogan to a contest, and if he wins, they can drive their boat through to the island. And if he loses, well... And I can't believe they wasted that entire random barge of floating cardboard boxes that was there for no reason. Sally brings Brew a ridiculously large bowl of popcorn onto the boat for some reason.
Oh, I think I broke my tooth.
Jess helps Brew figure out the Gaelic alphabet because Google wasn't invented yet. And back then, you just had to hope you stumbled upon a pile of old Scottish Gaelic Scrabble pieces.
I was your age, television was called books.
Hulk Hogan shows up at the games, but is especially nervous because he's never put Piper over before, dude. And he ain't starting now, brother. Turns out Spence has creative control in his Highlander Games contract. And also, Hulk Hogan dressing as Roddy Piper is sacrilege. I mean, you never see Roddy Piper dressing like he was trying to rip off superstar Billy Graham, Hulkster. Brew cracks the virus and heads to the Tilted Kilt Islands where Hulk Hogan plays wild and crazy kids with the fellas. Hulk Hogan pretending a styrofoam log is heavy is somehow more fake than wrestling. But the fake log busts through a fake satellite dish, which turns out is actually a decoy because Scottish terrorist guy is not connecting via satellite dish. It's underwater internet cables, brother.
Locate fiber optic cables.
Hot internet connection action. The Scottish guy starts shooting Hulk Hogan on account of he found their papier-mâché DirecTV dish. Because the island has a 100-mile radius radar, Brew dives down and tries to cut their Spectrum internet connection. Hulk Hogan punches a peepaw, picks up a very real log, and swings it while guys run at him. Scottish Gooner sends out a speedboat to drop an explosive charge near Brew, which somehow knocks him out underwater. George Jefferson shoots flare guns at soldiers, and then the camera accidentally gets some of the Epcot aquarium plants in the frame. And Brew sleeps underwater while the final minute of the virus live stream Goon Sesh counts down. Hulk Hogan then hides where the Oompa Loompas live. Which also happens to be the same dungeon set from a few episodes ago. Jefferson pulls up Brew just a moment before the internet cable charge explodes, which is wild because there's absolutely no way that his character would have known Brew was down there, let alone knocked out. His plan thwarted, the shocked Scot, whose name we've never gotten, gets punched, Hulk Hogan shoots the computer, and the virus stops with a single second remaining. Guys, we can all still retire.